was angry more than him about the comments now the pandemic here. It's a problem. But at this stage, I brand to be better no kasa. I was like, hey, na Ken and that day or didn't hold drew stage. Because I didn't at least expect the same Ken will be a 1 year party where Juma were dear chile or didn't see cap now who the way I believe in the NPP. That's how Ken believes in the NPP. I'll at least expect saying can the nipa be sorry party suma buruka be sorry cancel. In fact, then I'm a committee nibi.
Oh, now at least hotel.
Yes, I was there. We don't have to be a book or giant. But because the Madrian must say more year demonstration. And I think whilst we were in, no, and as some of these images came out. Unfortunately, maybe no more anymore. Maybe PSR Parliament could be a question to the local government minister. It will be for a back door. But one can never imagine, say, there was ever going to be a time party for who loved Ken so much would turn up and then party no more for papa. Before what party know about Ken. It Ken has to watch something. Me you tell the kasana. Or see me ni mochi. So it may even mean to be on one kasana. Or two no hopeful. Yes, it may be. But say odasu oma. Se Ken tiemia. He has to revise his notes. I tell the NPP loves him, the NPP likes him as a member. But when never be a see you show tap on Chania. Ojo. A two-stage yatra. And now you think I can say, we are passionately in search of power. Nobody crosses us. If you cross us, we double cross you. Sana MP before no, it is all called that way now. All of these things will happen. I feel so hurt, say things will degenerate to this level. But he should make an introspection. If he really wants to be in the NPP, this style is a not. The party appears no longer tolerant of this, strategy, this attitude. So he has to look at it. In any case, Masa, Edian NPP, a secret, what is it? The party we all my adult life, I've been in it. We have no secrets. The NPP has no secrets. Edian, what is it? We have our opponents. Edian can fire. Edian never worse than the NDC for a catcher. I will be him. I think, sir, Ken is a member of our party, so cherished. Because party there, they don't do
yes.
But say, do by being say, my party, they have to part ways with you, they cannot continue with you, or they have to take certain steps against you. And in this of given his standing, would be a what to Franca, Capes Okita, what to
Franca,
you cannot be referred to a disciplinary committee. And then I felt sad. But petitions now you refer to disciplinary committee, not can the account. I was like, Charlie, it's not right. This is somebody who could have easily borne our flag in our name. You can't, somebody who wanted to hold our spirit, the spirit of our party. You can't get referred to disciplinary committee. That in itself is so demeaning. I think that he has to revise notes.
The way no be personal issues, and from what you said, who analyze it, a partner na phone na say one individuals we know personal.
I know the meaning to be. I'll be a hypocrite to attempt to answer that. But it's a style Ken has been used to. We did come our knowledge be a medicine. So we share the command and the appeal. Me say me James I may go in a certain tone. He may go another one. That Ken seems to have a certain style of approaching issues. In the past, people have just made it slide. It looks like now the party says no.
And when you say party leadership this time around, as almost stampy authority, because Article 3 of the NPP
I think
Constitution,
they have even stood their grounds. So I was sharing the fact that they've referred him. Masa say Ken this post train, and then the first day. When have you ever seen someone referring to committee? Because I was sad. I was like, oh, Charlie, Obianka Opeso Kita Franca, now being referred to a disciplinary committee, that's the name and I think so far.
Sanya will cast open a seminal. If we actually near Casa be Yan Quine and won't quite bear ya. Not
Pastor politics, the numbers, but this all you say. For the party to get to that point, that means they can't take it anymore. He has a day with the disciplinary committee. He may choose to go or not to go. Maybe I can say, Menko.
That's just on one.
Ebiso because o meko. Giving the Okan and we say maybe the mochibium. Well, it looks like, but why not? Ebiso obeko no akochenin semu. I've heard the spokesperson. Okan say only a chibium na all of that. But once the spokesperson also ebe kasaya try to water down.
No kind, no.
So that means that he may want to go. If he decides to go, it's an indication that he still wants to be in the party. If he chooses not to go, that means that he's not even interested. There's still a lot going to happen after Sir Referral Yakoshi. Or one, how he defends himself, he defends the statement of making, and he can choose also not to even appear. Or he can choose, that also means that, maybe I'm not still on a party. But I mean, the American say, on Shana Akuma de Masa, you need to be able to train yourself. I mean, Obi Anua is done the best out of anger. You can never do the best out of anger. And Ken should know that he belongs to a political party with other individuals. It cannot be said everybody is wrong all the time and only you are right. It means no, there is nobody who can advise Ken. He has to do a self-introspection. And once he does that, I think he also begin to make amends. But the rest of it, because I don't do a committee in him.
Okay.
You don't want to prejudice it. But if he's listening to me, I think he has to come down.
Is MPP on course to recapture power in 2028? After polling station elections, electoral area elections, now you call constituency, now you call regional, now about national.
I think the party has done well in record time. A party with a devastating defeat, that situation in itself, you don't rise out too quickly. The NPP has recovered very, very fast. To the extent that these levels of elections, now you a flag bearer. You have a clear direction.
And then I'm a MPP team sorry in terms because we be party will lose elections we are saying because I'm going to cry die and listen to tea.
NPP a resilient minimum American resilience with Chimo is a resilient party. Has standing the test of time. And now you cross okay, party ne fapem ejinayi. That is why we are what we are. No defeat can break this party. From nowhere, party will rise here to fight or compete with Jerry Rawlings. Emrana Edding, you dare not even organize or mobilize. Party with me picking aspirations. And now your original here. Now we moved to what we believed in. And now you timidity on City Rawlings G to me. It's come far. The party has come far. In fact, everything that is a shock politically, NPP are formed. In terms of members resigning, members being sacked. Look, I don't want to go through the history. NPP has standing the strongest test of time. For me, the resilience is one. You cry, you mood. And for me, quite refreshing, say, with that short space of time. Now, all these levels of elections. The NDC must be worried because they may have imagined, say, giving share 2 year crime after the election. Okay, your party you're going to cry. In fact, the arrogant ones, the arrogant ones, they commonly use that phrase. Oh, party in there go. Okay,
yes.
Yeah, it's already. A forms a rapture. A forms a rapture. Until there, what I was saying is that you keep your focus. Now you can't deny Baumia. Baumia has become unstoppable. Now it's only the Ghanaian. Say NDC will stop Baumia. No. is a yeshebre Ghana fonsa. The a course. Amamu munsem you do baby minua ye ho be ye hi no kro wa woka Ghana democracy akwese di no mfi wotwe enti mre bi bedu ya ye mfi wotwe du ye no na nipa bi fo se ye bra na aso se be ye ho afono enti woka asem kra na se be ho ye hi nema bebre Ghana fo antiase Emma nema chiai enne be wie no ansi yen NPP yi ansi Ghana fo yi se wo hwe babia nema nam oman yi mu a depending on babia nipa ne gina so ne kasa obetwe so bibia ye kama Frenchim everything is rosy but if you are a true Ghanaian looking at sana nema si kwa you will know say ankoyi enti no Ghana fo nsan form ntoma mo NPP ano na sabi yesi kwasia na onye den
on 690 ne babwati a on 690
I think say and next we share be gina ya we are the best pair of hands e be make it on my way you consider say nema touchma e we amamu ho you consider say nema bi o wa maybe you could have done it differently unfortunately Fufi and Twata but thereby there's every indication that Ghana for my year twice young fum subia na ya would have done better than where we stopped. Would there mean amamwe fufu by a dear pan monumental and yes significant. What is it? You see, the much acclaimed reset a dear see ya you who be. There's nothing. In fact, you retrogress because near man you go come and kabeme ya koye nimno. And in so we share a dumafacity we share cocoa for so we share infrastructure. I did be a nanky name. You back several steps.
Right. Type and kind of leaders being MPP here, Samri.
Baumia na can answer that.
Baumia the call. Back constituency, regional, national.
Oh, as for I mean you need party people who have a good understanding of idea or mope. You see, your party will be better me cooperate to me. So what hey. Ye kanena ke ye election, ye police station for. Ye we do mo fanti team. And then I'm ready asesa. It be who sa de ni bi ache ye tanye. Me constituency me yes ade. Na uyi nipa udi kamane entity e kire no n'adwuma. Ye obeye. So utie ye na se unya de onim ni way dada eboa. Let us say you foul, say we minister. You need time to sit or settle. Ubibeka. Ubiso wa tenki unya yeah. Ono save you a lot of time and does things faster. I think that you were blessed with various levels of nipa. Omu nim die, oma fama, oma kekano. The party ni jina yi. The party for no, they also don't make a mistake. They have a way of testing and knowing what they want. NPP for delegates in Kophobia, they are very wise, very sophisticated. They can never get it wrong. Where you think they don't know, they'll surprise you. And they've always made the best decisions for this party. And I have a lot of confidence. Say, they give us the right leaders. Now, yet to me, I Dr. Baumia because now 2024 you were very good candidate. Unfortunately, you need a strong party to sell that candidate. And then Yakopo on Chade, you could organization now, yeah, no. I mean, Chade, near 2 hurdles to get a competent leader capable of securing its victory. Now, so to build a strong party to push that competent leader. Yakopo Nchade, am I the first one, which is the competent, credible, winnable candidate? I think that the next stage of it is how we get a solid built party. Not yet Miyako. And we'll get there.
Right. I know we better say, but Ghana to you, MPP to you, Techman South for to you, finally. Yeah, sorry.
I think that NPP adwuma no ene abeye all hands on deck. Abeye carrying ourselves together. We can never fail Yahoo. And we'll have no excuse not to win power back for the party in 2028. I keep saying, say, would you check your Hona Shade? Would you say your chances of winning power today is better than 2024? But it will not come easy. That assertion I'm making will not come easy. We have to work for it. We have to make sure we put our best foot forward. It's we should put our hands together. You bring distractions along the way. You bring nema try to take us off our focus. But let's stay very, very focused. I think that at the Papa Biano say, oh, prayer, it doesn't come easy. The old brain and they are there. Let's work hard. Let's do the best we can, and we should rest assured say victory awaits us. Baumia, Yakupon Yadoma, will form the next government in 2029 and put this country back on track.
But I believe you also Bono East, Bono Sisa, Lusu, you know, project we want to solve Buama, yetimi.
Of course. I mean, we are going to the election without ceding any grounds to the opponent. NPP, your biggest, contention that we are ceding no grounds to the opponent. There is no seat that is not winnable, especially seats that were won from us. They are ours to go for. It's every seat, we have declared to go for it. And we will not relent on any seat. We have to win back any seat. And now look, just a few, except a few. There is no seat that we haven't won before or they haven't won before. So for me, most seats that they are occupying are open. And our good work would show. Messi Minia, and then we back Ghana. There's a vast difference between people's expectations and what exists today in terms of homo parliamentarians. Until we are not ceding any grounds to the opponent, we are going all out to win the election and win majority seats. And we will not be cowed into fear or docility in winning back any seat. Every seat is our election to win. And we'll make sure that we come back home with victory.
Early days, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia first running mate, who accepted that offer.
Now, as someone I go for
oh, I know through.
As someone I go for as someone come here, trouble my mom for such a heavy.
But so would we are running mate and channel.
Oh no, I'm not. I don't think it's chairman. But what I'm saying is, when you're careful, putting me on spot like this is better. I've been in the service of this party all my adult life. Any opportunity to serve this party is what we have been in. But I think you have to hold them one. We need power. I didn't hear why.